folks, this is all the fruit. Today I'm gonna eat some nun's thighs. Since I couldn't find a nun to slap for the video, I'm gonna slap myself. This pear variety here is called Coscia de Monaca, literally the thigh of the nun. I don't know, do they look particularly thigh-like? Well, with a bit of fantasy, yes. It's an Italian variety. I bought it here in Ventimiglia, a city which is 20 miles away from Monaco. So at first I thought, oh, Monaco, maybe something like this. Nope, it's the thigh of the nun. It's an old Italian pear variety, and here on the market of Ventimiglia, one of the best markets I've ever seen in Italy, and Italy is one of the best countries for markets in the world anyways. Here on the market in Ventimiglia, this lady didn't even say the name, didn't even write the name of the pear. It just read non trattato, so that means not treated. It's not sprayed. This is not one of the modern varieties which needs spraying. It's one old traditional variety that survives without chemical treatment. And now it's not popular here in the area of Monaco. It's most popular in Sicily, and there is also a place in Tuscany, in the Arno Valley, where it's being grown a lot. In Sicily, around the Etna volcano, and in Tuscany at the Arno Valley. Sicily is in the extreme south of Italy, and Tuscany is in central Italy. Here we are in northern Italy, but I saw this thing growing this morning in an abandoned garden. I thought they were unripe. Yeah, about the condition of the pears. I saw them sold in two spots here on the market. In one, they were just green ones. In one, there were green ones and ripe ones. But I had already talked to the other lady, so I thought it would be impolite not to buy it there. Otherwise, I could have compared it to the ripe ones. But I didn't want to buy 2 kilograms total. So, Coscia di Monaca. When you Google this pear, it's not an unknown variety. It's quite a popular old Italian variety. It kind of looks like thighs, and it's soft and smooth like thighs, yeah. Well, not my thighs, mine are more hairy. But yeah, when you look at pictures, in half of them the pears are unripe like this, and half of them they are half ripe or ripe. So they are being consumed unripe sometimes ripe, sometimes half ripe. We are now in the last days of June, so I think they are selling those pears because they're the first pears of the pear season. There are tons of fruits right now, cherries and plums and nectarines and apricots and peaches, but almost no plums. So I guess this is the earliest plum variety, pear variety. And real pear lovers prefer unripe pears to no pears. It tastes exactly like you would think a half-ripe pear tastes like. It's a bit hard, but not as hard as a completely unripe pear. It has some juiciness, a trace of sweetness, trace of sourness, tiny trace of pear flavor. I cannot say I prefer it to a ripe pear, but it's kinda acceptable. Most of those pears were ripped off together with the branches, which means this pear is definitely not ready to be ripped off. Otherwise it would separate here quite voluntarily. So yeah, a bit too early, but okay, I see why. So it's an old variety from the Etna volcano in Sicily. It seems it's not self-fertile, so you have to plant it among other pears. Like nice and historical and not necessary to spray it. Yeah, good pear, but I would like to try the ripe version. So folks, this was the Pear Coscia di Monaca, the nun's thighs pears from Italy. Tell me your experience if you have some with this variety or with other nun's thighs. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich region of Liguria with the city of Ventimiglia in Italy. And if you want to receive more such content, it's not enough to just subscribe to my channel, because YouTube is not recommending my videos even to most subscribers anymore. Better press the little bell icon to be notified of any new uploads.